Hey guys, it's Bryony, Cup of King. Welcome to my latest video. This video is a little bit different, and tomorrow is the anniversary of my best friend dying. So I decided to make two videos. The first, hopefully two videos. It might be one depending how this goes, but hopefully two. That's the plan. I'm recording this beforehand, so I don't really know what I say. To be fair, but the idea of this video is to talk about my best friend and say all the good things and about our friendship. So I hope you enjoy this. If you do, please like, comment and subscribe. Now onto the main video. Hey, so today I'm going to talk about Bryony, my best friend. Where do I start? But she's so amazing, or she was so amazing, she was so great. She was my best friend and my best man. Yeah, she may be a tall, attractive woman, but she was my best man. She was just amazing. I might as well start at the start. Basically, I met Bryony at college, but we never really spoke or chatted. She was even on my bus every day. But we never. It was just more of seeing each other as we were having a smoke in the smoking section. Our friendship didn't start until later, until we met each other at a club that we go to, the Mandrake. It was a rock and metal club, which was who we are. And the club, basically, I remember the day, or the night, even though I'm so drunk and I can't remember much of those times with her. I can remember when I first met her, or became friends with her, should I say. That was the first time I saw her was she was with some friends who I was part friends with, and she instantly accepted me. I can't remember what was said. I'm trying to, but it's just blanking out. But it was like, "Oh, you're one of us." I think that was exactly what she said, and for some reason, her saying that is so important. It's exactly how it felt. Because then Chop Suey came on and she grabbed my hand and dragged me up to mosh. And Bryony, she could mosh like any man. She was so good in the pit. She just had fun, which the mosh pit should be. It shouldn't be about rage, it should be about fun. And me and her always had a great time in the mosh pit. To the dismay of the DJs. We always had a good time. And when she took my hand to mosh, she accepted me, and it felt that way. This is far harder than I thought it would be. If you know me, you know I'll always chat about Bryony easily, but making a video is slightly harder, especially considering the date. I hope I'm doing her justice, because that's what she deserves. There were so many times me and her just went out. She disliked the beer keller, the club we always used to go to. But she would always go. She would use me as an excuse to go, and I would always convince her. It didn't take much convincing, but I could always convince her to go to the keller. And yeah, we always had a good time, we always had fun, we always got drunk, we always moshed. There were some bad times, but even the bad times are somehow good, if that makes any sense at all. One time I really remember, which I shouldn't really put on the internet, is one time I was a little bit drunk on vodka, the one drink I shouldn't drink, and I knew I shouldn't drink it, but I drank it. I got in such a bad state. I got in such a bad way. And I don't know what we were talking about, but I called her a bitch and everything. And somehow I ended up in a headlock. I bit her. We fell to the floor. And then walking, I pushed this guy who I wanted to kill. Then she brought me to a lamppost. She's a tall, pretty girl, and she pinned me to a lamppost. I couldn't move. And I still wanted to kill this guy. But what I didn't realise, there was police everywhere. There was police everywhere, and because the club next door to the break killer, Panache, um, uh, had trouble, and there's police everywhere. So Bryony was protecting me. Uh, I can't remember how we got back, but the next morning I cooked a meal, and we just chilled and watched 300 and fell asleep together on the bed. That was our friendship. Even though that sounds like a horrific time, it was instantly forgotten because of our friendship. And many times, bad things would instantly be forgotten and we'd be back to being good friends. With our friendship, there were times when we needed a break, because our friendship was so intense that we did clash. It's because I'm ruled by my heart, and she was ruled by her brain and her heart, except when she was drunk. Then she was always ruled by her heart, and we understood each other even more. She's the sort of person that she made you happy just by she was the party. Though sometimes at first she'd be insecure, but as soon as she got used to it, she would be the party animal. And this is where I'm going to have a little break. Be back in a sec. She was the sort of person that inspired you. Just being there with her advice, things she said, inspired you and made you a better person. I wouldn't be the man I am today without her. She made me think things and understand things better than I could. She made everyone who met her see something in themselves that they couldn't see. And it kind of upset me that often she couldn't see that. She was so popular but she thought she didn't have many friends, which sounds so odd. But it's what she believed. Bryony's friendship was so strong. We never asked for anything of each other. Yeah, I'll be honest that when I first met her, I did fancy her, of course I did. She was pretty and she was giving me attention. And I got a bit confused. I didn't know how I felt. I thought I was in love with her. And yes, I was, but I didn't know in what sense. Because even friendship is a form of love. And I know that I love Bryony. In what way, I don't know. I never will. But all I know is I didn't want to do anything like that. Our friendship was all that mattered. Sorry, forgot what I was saying then. To get a good understanding of what we were like, listen to Boiling for Soup. The girl all the bad guys want, because that is totally Bryony, and that was what I was like. The bit that always makes me laugh, and the reason why this song upsets me, is that when it got to the bit all he wanted to see me naked, she would flash me. She would literally lift up her bra and show me her boobs. And I would be, didn't want to see that, and at the same time laughing my head off. Yeah. And also Pretty Fly for a White Guy by Offspring. That was the other song. That's me, if you couldn't guess. Because I always try too hard and more. Yeah, it was me. And even down to a crappy fucking tattoo. And yeah, she would always bleeding point at me on that song. And it was a good laugh. Thanks to Bryony, I learnt to dance. When I say learn to dance, that's probably because I can't dance for shit. But I used to be one of those people that just walked around talking to people. But when I met Bryony, she would always drag me up to dance. And thanks to her, I learnt to dance and learnt to accept I can't dance, but I might as well enjoy it. She was always a good dancer, and I always remember her hair hitting me in the face when we headbanged to Iron Maiden or Slipknot. Because that was the thing. Her favourite music was more Led Zeppelin and stuff, but she did love her metal, her Slipknot and Disturbed. like Voices and Down with the Sickness. Those are the songs I remember really dancing to her with. She was one of my best friends. She always will be. She was that friend that truly got me, that truly understood me. She was that friend, yeah, without her, I feel empty. I still do to a point. But I'm getting there. And no, I should save this for the next video. Yeah. Just trying to think of what to talk about next. I picked Bryony to be my best man because she's the one, like I said, the one friend that got me, the one friend that could be my best man. And she did an amazing job. The stag do, I didn't remember much. But she picked the stripper perfect for me. She even thought about things that I didn't know were part of me. I won't go into those details. Yeah, and she even paid for my haircut. I might not have been quite right, but I would never have said that. Because she spent the money and helped me. She was the best man. She really helped me to have the confidence to carry on with it because I was scared. I was so scared to get married, but she helped me. She gave me the confidence. And yeah, she was proud of me when I got married. Our friendship will always be important to me. She was so intelligent, so smart. Her smile was amazing. I hope the photos that you're seeing on the side shows you that. She was one of those people, just being near her would make you feel good, would make you feel happy. And yeah, her biggest weakness was her love for Red Bull. If she had too many Red Bull, she would get so hyper. So hyper, it was just, yeah, it was dangerously hyper. To the point where she would collapse the next day. Yeah. Or on like 1 or 2 cans of Red Bull, watch out. Through her, I experienced so many things. Some I'm not going to talk about, but others I can, like going to free parties, going to clubs that I would never go to. Experiencing things. In a sense, I lived vicariously through her. She helped me do things I wouldn't have done by myself. I know that. She also helped me, like I said, to be who I am. She gave me confidence. She gave me, yeah. Everyone who met Bryony doesn't forget her. I know I never will. She asked me never to forget her and I won't. This ain't easy. There's so much to say, but to think about it all, it's really hard. Probably should have done this before today so it would have been easier. But I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe. Now on to the main video. So the next video, it'll probably be up either later today or tomorrow. Might be a bit more upsetting, but this video gives you context to why I'm so upset about tomorrow. So enjoy. Enjoy. As you can tell, I'm a little bit confused right now. Bye for now, guys.